do this again. All right then, back to this. L2 Flicky, welcome to the YouTube stream. Let me pop out the chat so we can have it be split screened across here. Twitch on this monitor, here we go. Solar XJ, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hobbs35, welcome to YouTube stream. Creepy, Bandian, Aryan, welcome to the stream. We had to lock in, all right? We had to lock in. We don't need to do anything. Oh gosh, I don't know. Should I go ahead and make a duplicate? I could try. I think we're okay though. All right, we have roughly 3 hours. I can make this stream be 3 hours long, but when we hit 3 hours, that's it, man. It's got to be okay. This is not a good. Something bad happened here. Yeah. Okay. Kill. Addy type. Skeleton. Reaper. I think we're good. Okay, so the hat was where we said we were going to enter through the hat, right? To go through here. So we would be going through this way. Let me make sure that's correct. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Man, why are you in the, why is he in the water? I don't remember that I don't even remember doing that. Oh well. Anyways, this is this. All the items go out here. So this is where the farm is. I would say if we can make a floor. We need to figure out the theme, first of all. What theme are we doing here, chat? The Shah Jaha. I came like the stream, I'm signing off. Okay, cool. Thanks for liking the stream, dude. What are we doing as a theme? Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I would not. Don't blame you for that. Whatever. I don't know how many snow golems I need here. I feel like there's a lot less snow golems than there were before. We just go ahead and get rid of this. Do we just try to man, it's kind of hard to say. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disconnect. Can you go back here? I have a copy of the world that's just the witch farm. I need to make that. Hold on. Saves. Go to saves. Just witch farm, right? Where is that copy of the world? Hardcore build copy. Do this. Yo, thanks for following on Twitch. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Ah, that's not what I wanted. No. I need the copy. Copy, but I need copy of the copy. I need a copy of the copy, okay? All right. Trying to build interior. All right, let's do it this way. This is gonna make a lot more sense. Okay, we're here. We have this going on. So in our original, when I built the farm, this is the farm as per the tutorial. We can get rid of all of this wool. I would like to get rid of all the wool. Where's the thing? Axiom? There we go. let's get rid of all of this. And I would say, what the heck? Voxy, yo, hello. Voxy was not having a fun time with that. I had cleared this out already from the swamp to make this possible, but all this wool needs to go. All right, so let's get rid of all that. The snow golems, we have to move them. We have to move all the snow golems in by one. So this is probably going to be very annoying for me. Oh, wait, they actually, okay, that's nice. So I guess that means I could just do this then. Modifying the farm slightly to be a little bit different. And then this platform up top, we need to get rid of all the slabs. So let's just say, I get rid of all this. I don't think there's going to be anything wrong with me getting rid of all that. Okay. So we have everything here. Obviously, we need a platform. Okay, maybe I should, like, let me just grab some slabs real quick just to make sure this is protected. I don't know where his hitbox is, but I think he's fine. All right, so now what we need to do is have the witch farm in place. So let's go ahead and get our jungle door. We are going to use, we're going to use light Matica. We're going to load in the thing. Chase, welcome to the stream. And please never say that again. All right, we are loading in the farm. Or loading in the build. This is a little large. And to be honest with you, I don't remember the height of it. How far down do we go? Do we go down here? I think we go down right here. All right. Go there. Go out this way a little bit. Make it as centered as I can. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so that'll give us all this room. I think we're all good. The only thing I'd be missing is this, but I think we're all set. So let's go ahead and configure. How do I... Is there a way for me to make it to where it would override? I don't know. Night Warriors, welcome to the stream. I didn't read your comments. Ender Slayer, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be honest, I don't plan to answer questions that you can just like figure out the answers to by watching this stream, so. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. This is why we have backups, right, guys? This is why we have backups. All right, well. Do. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's what we're gonna try to do again. Let's do this. Okay. When we make a schematic, guys, how do you do the... How do we do this? Okay, first of all of you guys have to move. All right. And then we can just go ahead and fill this in. Don't need to worry about these at all. I don't know why that's a thing. One of them was when you upload a new video as you aren't working on what the next video will be. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, people do that. They said that in the last stream too. That was kind of funny. Anyway, guys, how do I, hold on. How to make Lightmatica placement, override blocks. I don't know. Does Lightmatica have an option for that? Config menu. Schematic, edit, replace block. What does this mean? I don't think that's what I need. Oh. Okay. Yes, there we go. Got it. That's it. Stephnaf, welcome to the YouTube stream. All right, I think we got it. So now we go ahead and do this. Get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all that. Scaffolding's fine. Axiom didn't update that. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of a roof to this dude real quick. On the off chance it rains in like the next 2 ticks that I'm doing this. Okay, so if I go way over here. What am I saying? What am I trying to say? Cow. What am I saying, Mr. Cow? All right. What I'm trying to say, guys, is sorry, I can't think. I'm like, so many things are going on in my head right now. We need the Witch and Spiral full exterior V1. All right, so we just finished. This is what we finished earlier today. So we made this thing earlier today. Oh, and my game crashed. Okay, well that sucks. Guys, my game crashed. I couldn't handle it. Hello, Eamon. Welcome to the YouTube stream. We are on a very large schematic. This is a large schematic. Okay, so all these blocks, you see all the mud and stuff? This needs to be right here at this level. So the ground is going to be the mud. That's where the water is, yada yada. And as far as this goes, it'll be just like this pretty much. So the snowmen will have 1 block of space. It gives me 1 block of space for... Oh, it gives me way more than 1 block. Wait. Might actually not even have to modify anything. Wait, I actually don't even have to modify the farm. I don't have to change the direction of anything. That's really nice. Of course, I still have to direct the water to go up here, but that's okay. That's fine. That doesn't affect anything. So, okay, that's cool. This looks about center to me. It's not going to be a perfect center because it's 2 blocks versus 1 block. But now if we press J plus K, So that's not good, is it? We might have to do a different plan. See, the plan was going to be pasting that in, and I thought that would work, but here's what we will have to do. So first of all, go to Lightmatica. Let's change that. We get the let's go ahead and copy that back in. Day 2.5, yeah, dude. Okay. So I like where the farm is. We don't have to change anything because of the wonderful dimensions I have provided myself. The only thing would be making sure that that's the ground, right? So the witch is above ground, and the water would be the ground, pretty much. So then, all I should have to do is say axiom, axiom, axiom. Let's reset this. Let's say here. Let's go right the way out this way. Oh, I see. Okay. This dirt block here is going to be one of them. And then we're going to go over here and have this other dirt block at the same height. So dog, why on earth would that be what I'm asking you to do? I didn't ask you to move the schematic. Guys, I hate this mod. Dude, I just had everything lined up. I literally just had everything lined up. Are we serious? Why on earth would I ever have wanted that to happen? Like, genuinely, come on, dude. Like, genuinely, come on. Alright, either way, we have this. This is where it needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and configure. I think there was a way to lock it. Configure. Locked. That should be good. And we'll do the same thing up here. Actually, hold on. Okay. Bro. Whoever followed me on Twitch, thank you. Sorry, hold on. Getting angry at Minecraft. I would say we just have to get rid of a few trees. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, I think we should be okay. Alright. I think we're okay. I genuinely can't tell what the heck's going on. There's an entire row of snowmen not here now. Oh yeah. I messed that up. Never mind. Okay. This work? It didn't work. Bruh. TTM Tarta, welcome to the Twitch stream. We're having a great time trying to get this schematic pasted in. I'm not. Hey, Alex Bits. I have all my schematics will be available on Patreon. Patreon is where all of my schematics are available to. So I'll be sure to put it on my Patreon whenever there is whenever it's like fully done. No, it shouldn't. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm not keeping the scaffolding anyway. Okay, this is what we're gonna do then. We're gonna do something very simple. You guys ready? So simple you're not gonna remember. Replace air, replace water. I said air, replace water. Grass. Okay. So this level here is where that's gonna be. How the heck am I gonna do this? All right, so we just cleared that out. And then I would say, let's try this again. Oh boy, here we go. All right, there's that. Here comes the giant witch. The reason I need to do this, by the way, is because if I don't, then I'm not going to understand where I need to place all of the blocks for the storage system. Anyway, I think having it like this should work out fine. All right, let's lock that. Let's just say like here. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever, guys. Okay, I have another idea. Let's just go ahead and establish a perimeter of this entire area again. See, I don't know if I want to do what I'm imagining that I'm going to do. You know? Default Minecraft YouTuber music in the background, yeah. Kinda is. That's how the cookie crumbles, dude. It's just how it goes sometimes. Oh my gosh, dude, I feel like I'm like wasting so much time trying to do this, but it's gonna save me a bunch of trouble if I can do it though. All right, you guys, it's almost done. If I just go ahead and fill this. All right. So, the issue I had was that the swamp area would encroach upon this. So, that's the problem, but oh my gosh, I hate myself. I cannot believe I missed this. Whatever, you get the idea. It is not the whole world anyway. So, pretty much. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, where's the witch farm? Oh gee, I wonder where it could be. We have a nice straight line for my stuff. Look at that, dude. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's gonna look pretty good there. Let's go ahead and get the storage system rolling now that we have a reason to. Oh, did they? Hold on. I think I had messed this up a little bit. I may have messed it up a little bit in here, but we should be okay. The Witch of Eternal Agony and Despair. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I have not been reading off your names. I know I'm awful about that. There's 16 of you in here. I just haven't said anything. The video is gonna be so cool. Yeah. I like these types of builds. Absolutely. Split. No, you can keep glazing. No, Kobe, don't ruin this. All right. I like the glaze. The glaze is like a donut, and I like donuts. I like glazed donuts specifically. They're pretty good. Guys, I'm sorry. I know you guys are not gonna want me to see me do this, but I just have to. All right, I just have to. Whatever. Good. I gotta stop doing that. Stop. AGN, just stop it. Okay. So we have this. I would say it's a safe bet to say that we could just make a floor in here. But guys, what theme do we want to do inside here? And how do we want to set up these things? Do we have any? No, I don't have I don't have the. Wait a minute, I'm in the hardcore world. Hold on. Impulse. Gonna use the impulse storage. I'm not gonna do it that way, hold on. Aha! Observe my genius, everyone. That's right. I said it. I am genius. Guys, this is a redstone farm. This is not a witch farm. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we can actually figure out what to do here. So Voxy is being really weird. I don't like that the lines are showing up. Okay, so we have this. We know the design we're gonna use. I gotta put this like somewhere else, or else it's gonna get in my way of trying to decorate this area. They look out of place. Yeah, I'm not keeping them here. I just needed to have the design. I just need to have access to the actual design of the thing. Okay, there we go. It's out of the way. So if I fly in through the top, I would literally be like right... Really, AGN? You have to put it right there. So then, apparently... Oh, and I didn't grab the entire thing. Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll worry about that after. Aw. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. We're first gonna make sure that the farm still works. And in order to do that, we need this area to be blocked off of any light. So let's just treat this area like the... Actually, we need to treat this area first, right? Because as much as it'd be cool to have arms and stuff for storage, I also think that'd be so annoying, and I don't want to do that. So I want the storage to just be up here in the head, if I can. Man, I really scaled this thing up, didn't I? I mean, I really could have... I could have probably scaled this thing way down. Yeah. Wow, I really could have scaled this thing way down. Just out of curiosity. Oh my gosh. No. Hold on. Ignore the mud. Why is it sorting by... Why are you not sorting by... Oh, here we go. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not the worst. It's not that bad. You know, it's kind of awful, but not that bad. So if I'm flying in with an elytra, let's grab some rockets real quick. All right, so here we go. I'm flying in and I say, oh my gosh, my witch farm. Wow, it's so cool. I wonder what could be in here. I guess I'd have to like fly in like this. I don't picture myself flying in like... I mean, I'd fly up pretty high. So I'd probably come down at an angle. I don't imagine I'd go straight down. So if I'm flying in, I'd likely be trying to fly in here, sort of with the same angle as this. So, guys, what do we need? What do we need for a what do we need for a theme in here? We can't keep the interior like this. This is hideous. So we have to have some sort of theme going on. I thought about the swamp, you know? Do we want to try to make a swamp theme? Maybe we use packed mud. So imagine we have our chests, right? So imagine our chests are here, and we have like all of these, you know, these would be like the labels for the chests, right? Imagine the chests are organized like this, and then we have some sort of decoration. So I guess we have this as like the accent block that could act as our, kind of like the deep slate in the iron farm. And then have a bunch of vines, we could have leaves, we could have mud on the ceiling. So what if we had like, so imagine this real quick. All right. Imagine we had this, right? And we had, okay, so imagine the room would be like this, and you have all these different leaves. Whole bunch of leaves, and then some vines growing down. So anytime there was like a, maybe like this. No? All right. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, there's that. So the idea would be like, imagine I'm in here and I look up and I see the ceiling like this, right? Is that what you guys are saying? Because this would be a really cool idea. Yeah, let's do that. All right, all right. Let's get a sign going. Let's plan this out. So, ceiling idea. And then there's this for the chests. We do need to grab Impulse's thing. All right, so we need this whole system, right? Let's go ahead and actually let's just do the box select again. I'm just gonna put this like way back here for the time being. Just so I can look at it. Alright, so this is what the design normally looks like. And then we would have redstone and be in here instead of iron. And then that would get turned into that. Now here's the problem I have with this design is that we would need the hoppers. Let's look up if there's another redstone. Let's see if there's another storage system. Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Instinct FN90. I didn't say your name, but welcome to the stream. Wow, you guys, there's a lot of names I just didn't read off. I'm sorry. I know I like this design by Impulse, but we might have to modify it. I want to modify it to at least be like 2 wide, you know? So like if I did... Obviously there'd be whatever. But then imagine if the hopper went into just back into here, maybe? We got rid of that. Because to be honest with you, there's no way that that would be more than, or not enough, you know? So if I did this, that's now crafting at double speed. And I think we're okay. I think it looks fine. And then down here we have the chests, right? We have the blocks. So let's just do this. Let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again. I can pull up Twitch back again. So guys, I think we could just modify Impulse's design like this, and we have a pretty good system. I think it can keep up, and I think that having the chest be just like that would be good enough. So let's go ahead and assume that's okay. The next step is to get rid of these chests here. So getting rid of the chest there would be the next step, and then all we have to do is I mean, we could just turn this whole floor into whatever we wanted to. I kind of like it being mud. I think mud is funny, but this needs to be water though. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the farm to make sure the farm's not broken in any way. Could just do this too, but yeah, that's not too bad. It's not awful. Anyway, so all that should be working. The items would go here. I would send them up into another soul sand elevator. So I would say let all the items come over here. And then I guess they could come up right here at this side. No, I'm not playing those servers. All right. Let's see if we have this. We have this. Well, okay, hold on. Why would you join a stream where like I'm designing a build for a video? Like, you know, I'm designing a witch farm video, and then you're like, no, let's go play on a server and do something you don't do in your videos. Why would I do that? Like, genuinely, why would I do that? Right? Don't come into someone's stream and then tell them to just like do something completely different and act like you know better. That's not smart. I'm telling you, like, respectfully, don't do that, because that's gonna not go well, like, ever. And if it does go well, that's not someone you want to be watching, because it means they have no idea what they're doing. Anyway, so this should be good. We should have this. We need to have a setup. Ah, man, I feel like I just need to set up the storage system first. So I think we could get away with having 6 chests or 6 rows for redstone. I think we could get away with 6 modules for redstone. So maybe we fly in here. You know? Gosh, it's really hard to tell what to do. All right, you know what? Let's not worry about that just yet. Let's go ahead and... Okay, that's wasn't what I was expecting. Let's go ahead and put a floor on this. I guess that'd be a smart idea, right? Putting some sort of blockade. to here. So kind of like the idea of it being oak planks as a floor. Guys, what's the block that's super easy that I don't have to care about? I'm gonna have a whole bunch of mud. I guess I could do mud. I plan to have a bunch of mud, so... And we just have to block these off. Block those off, and then the storage system is the last thing. Obviously, we can't have the torches down here lighting up too much. So maybe we go ahead and just say fill this whole area. Water replace mud. And then we just go ahead and say, just get rid of this. Any lights get replaced by the mud. Really don't understand why that's there, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we should be mostly good. And to be honest with you, I really don't want to have to deal with any of these blocks. So I think it would look better if all of this was just mud. Not have any unwanted light. Over here, the block light is at 2, which is still a little bit bright. So we got rid of that torch. Nothing can spawn. Looney! Why is Looney pinging me? Oh, his Revolutionary thing. That's great, Looney. I'm glad. I'm glad that's happening. You know what I can't do? I can't do that because I'm moving. Come on, Looney. Can't do this to me, bro. Alright, make sure all the torches are here. But then when we head over way over here, we should have no torch. Sweet. Alright, we should be good. Should be all good. So this area should work perfectly fine. All the farm stuff should be a-okay. I don't think there's any issue. I think we're good on all of the block light levels. Yeah. I think all the block light levels are fine. Even with those there. So we should be a-okay. And now we can head up here and start working on the storage system. I don't really want to include the entire witch head in this storage system, but it would be kind of fun to have a zombie spawn down here. Yeah, that's what I wanted for sure. Bro! I got, oh my gosh. Nose, dude. My nose. Ah! We only have 2 hours left. I've spent an hour doing nothing. I spent an hour doing nothing, guys. No. It does look kind of neat, though. It does look pretty neat. Okay. Let's assume that we want the... Are we just spawning in here? That's kind of funny. Dang it, dude. I almost want to say that we should have a staircase. Would it be weird to have a staircase? Like you go right down here. I feel like it'd almost just be better to have it just be that. And then we just have a nice flat area here. So... we could have the floor... let's see, the floor could come up to like here. Maybe. We wall this off. Just so it's not like too big. Actually, I guess here. So we could wall this area off. And we have the floor here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have the floor over here, guys. Ready? So we will do this. I'm going to make oak planks be my little wall color for the time being. All right. So I guess we could have the... maybe we wall this off like this, and then we have a staircase going down, and that would give us room to just not have to deal with this side. So yeah, what if we did that, guys? And we could do the same thing over here. So one block out from the wall, one block out from the wall. We do that. We have a staircase here. This is our entrance. We go right out the front door there. So maybe we just let this continue. Should this go like this? Nightbot, I didn't ask you, bro. Could do like that. And then down here, we would just have a staircase that leads into the next area. You know? How's that? Guys, are we cooking? Guys, is this work? So we have like this entrance area. Come up here. This would be the entrance area. Okay. And then maybe... I guess we could just do a staircase then at this point, but... I have to really want the staircase, you know? Maybe dark oak. Dark oak is so similar. It's like such a dark color. I think it could work. I'd have to do this. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of me having to like fly out each time, but... Oh my gosh, that actually works. Dude, look at this. Ready? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So, you know, we're flying out. We head in here. If you look at it from a map. Oh, if I do that, it doesn't mess up the map. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. So what if we did that, and then we just have some sort of slab? Just do oak slabs for now. Not really sure what I'm going to do here yet, but do that. That would give us a good space. So this would be where we land, right? So we're flying in, swap to the chest plate maybe, fly down, land here. We get out, and then we just can head down the stairs, go from here. I did not design the Fortune 8 Diamond farm. Like this actual witch farm here, I didn't design this farm. I designed the building though. I am designing the building, I should say. I feel like the floor position's kind of obvious. If I make the floor right there, how does that do? No. There is an issue I have actually that I didn't think about. I kind of like this as a thing, but having the having a witch here would be kind of difficult, or having the you know, the entrance here would be difficult because then you have the stairs and they go down, and you have to deal with the fact that the farm, the this sorter is like this. Why are you spawning on that? So if I did this, I guess it would have to be... It'd have to be over this way. See what I'm saying? So we have to have the farm storage be way over here. So we could have the stairs still cap this side. And just have this. I wonder if I can move everything one block in. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. That's something up there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And then the spruce planks would go here to represent the roof. So the roof would go here, and this would just carry out. Until the bottom of the staircase. Problem is I think that I'd actually rather have the floor be here. What? Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Boom, I do that. Good, we're there. And then we go from here. So then I just have to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do in this area. Because I need this to be able to be a thing, right? Oh no, one block over. Wow. Okay, and then we just stack this up. Guys, I think we're... Oh, Glazix, welcome to the YouTube stream. Sorry, I have not, like, focused on chat at all. There are 18 of you guys here. How's it going? Why are there so many ads? I didn't put them there. YouTube must really want me to get paid. All right, this is as far. This is as far as we can get it there. All right. My largest stream ever was the 24-hour challenge with Chase. Bed Wars challenge video. 24-hour stream with Chase. That was my longest one. Now, what I do wonder is if that will change soon. Oh, most people. That would have been one of the times I got raided. So I would say, I think when Fizzy raided me, he raided me with like 200 or 300 people. Can't really know for certain. All right. So let's say we clone this for poops and giggles. It's symmetrical. I need to know what all the witch drops are. Okay, wow. Sticks, spider eyes, this. Gunpowder. Okay, so these are the drops. I would say glass bottles would be nice to have. And then spider eye would be spider eye. How's that? I think that'd be a pretty good storage setup. So I just walk down the stairs. I'd be like, boom, here's my storage. I have 3 areas for redstone. I would have an area for the gunpowder, the spider eyes, the glass bottles, and the glowstone. And the thing about this is that we wouldn't need glowstone. We could maybe craft into blocks. And then we have the gunpowder. Or sorry, we have the glass bottles. And then we'd have the spider eyes, which again, they don't get crafted into anything. And gunpowder goes like this. So then what we would do is we'd head down here to the auto crafter. Actually, we could get rid of this whole auto crafter setup. There'd be no need for that. It would literally just be this. Yeah, that's what this would look like. I mean, it's very simple. It would be extremely simple. Gosh, but if I'm auto-crafting stuff, like, who cares, you know? Like, I wouldn't need to care. Double speed. All right, let's try it again. This one would struggle. This one would definitely struggle. I almost think it'd be better to just not have it as a crafter setup, but... And then these two obviously wouldn't be crafter setups either, so... So I think this is a bit too basic. For the amount of work I put in on the outside, I feel like this just isn't it, you know? Like if I come down here for the farm, I need to rethink this. I really need to rethink this. I think I need to make a copy of this. Copy 2. Which storage V1? All right, let's try this. Let's try this. We still have an hour and a half left before I have to go. So I think because of the fact that I was assuming how I wanted it, I messed up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to overhaul this entire thing. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. So I do like the idea of landing here. And the path would go here. I guess the wall would still be here. Okay. Kobe, this is all your fault. Sorry, you're not escaping it now. This is a new trend, and we're gonna keep it going. I think I just need to get rid of that, and let's go ahead and copy this. You know what? I don't know why that's still here. There we go. Okay, let's do it this way. If I were to try my very hardest to make a story... Bro! What is that? Okay. We go this way? We have quite a bit of room to go this way. Yeah. Alright, so we have room to go this way. Alright, so hear me out. I fly in here, and I would have to be extremely careful not to smack my face into this wall, but... in theory, I would have, some blocks to label what this is. We are in a swamp, so I guess we could use mangrove. Because realistically, I'm guessing what I would do is I would land in here and I'd be like, wow, this is so cool. Okay, I just need redstone, and I'd fly out, right? So I'd likely just fly in here, need to pick up some redstone, and then be ready to head out. I don't imagine I need anything else from in here, really. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. You know what I could do? Is I could do this. Let's, I already give up. I give up. I give up. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to light this up. Need to do that for a bit. Okay, let's do this. Let's grab let's grab this again. We're gonna go over here. All right. Kobe-sa, I have an idea. Wow, Etienne, what's the idea? Well, let me tell you. Imagine, if you will, imagine it facing right here. That's weird. I don't remember asking it to not be set up properly. Thanks, Lightmatica. So I originally pictured that being like this. So what if we did... Okay. So we do this. This part's facing over here. And if I make this glass... we'll have a ton of room. If we went like right there, you know? And we'd still just barely have room to make a water elevator. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, I'm kind of silly. Okay, let's grab the mangrove again. Alright, assume that's how I want to decorate it. If we assume that's how I want to decorate it, then maybe I should land one block higher. So I can land here, you know, have the easy way out, but then I can also have... Maybe we just have the mud brick. You know, maybe we do like this. And then we just have the red. Yeah, I think we can make this work. Yeah, that would be enough redstone for sure. And we can even lower it too. It doesn't have to be this tall. Like if I approach this and I'm like not having enough room, what if we made this even shorter? Actually, I could just measure with one. I could claim this. I could do something like this. We could maybe say, like, that's good. And then I could do here. You get the idea. You get what I'm saying? So I just come in here. Oh, nice. Even 16 chests would be kind of nice, but... Imagine that, dude. 16 chests of redstone. Come in here, do that. I guess I would actually want it to be... I don't even want to have to deal with the block going up. Ends, welcome to the stream. Love the iron farm video. Thank you. Vixes, thank you for following me on Twitch. Alright, so land on the powdered snow. Probably land on the edge of the block. Ooh, wow, nice. Very nice. Yeah, powdered snow is great. I love that. I would do this, have this, and I guess this would be the staircase down to the next section. So... Not sure why my health is so low. Whatever. Maybe something like this, and then we'd have to have the... Ooh, we could do this. I mean, we could do that. Vixes, you have like so much easier of a name than some other people in these in my streams. I struggle with a lot of names. I do struggle with a lot of names, but I like to think that I can get that one, get some names right at least. All right, let's plan for a new archway. As much as I don't want to overuse it, I think spruce is going to play for good. There's going to be a good floor pattern here. Spruce would make for a good floor block, is what I'm trying to say. No, it's not. It actually looks terrible, to be honest with you. That is actually a terrible block. How about we do something like mud? Nope, can't do mud. Can't walk up that. Okay, you know what we'll do for now? Yeah, that'll work fine. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Whatever. Again, it's not Christmas! How do I want to do this area, guys? Okay. let's say we want this area here. So I land here, yada, yada. I fly out. I guess we would want... Oh, I never even considered mangrove being the floor. Because why the heck would I want to grab mangrove? Oh, mangrove wood sucks to grab. It could look really cool though. Witch huts are made out of spruce wood. We should try using spruce. The ceiling's not going to be mangrove, so I'm not sure why I started doing this. Mangrove might work as a floor. I know my priorities are at the wrong place right now. Official Gaming, welcome to the stream. Yeah, mangrove looks really good. Question is, can I pull off an archway now? Alright, so let's just ignore this. Pretend like I didn't try to do that, right? So it's this wall. Obviously, we'd have the stuff behind here, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I need so many farms for this. Okay. I mean, this is a super basic entrance that I could do. We could also try to make it be more spruced up. Like, literally spruced up. So what if we did, like, the entrance we did earlier, you know, like to my iron farm? So what if instead of this, what if we use spruce? All right, let's do this. Let's say trapdoor, shelf, stair, stair, slab, block, trapdoor, block. I think that's pretty good. I almost wonder if it's too big. You know? I almost wonder if we should do, like, have it here. Do our shelf, trapdoor, stair. I almost think that would look better. I don't know. I feel like this is a very wide area, you know? If I did it like this... All right, would that be a good, would this be a good staircase area? Or a good, like, size for the archway? I mean, it would certainly be centered, you know? Oh, wow, that's great. Thank you for your... that. It was a bot. That's what I was referring to. Okay, so I guess we could have this. And then maybe we just have an entrance that goes down one end and down the other. And we have, well, then we're stuck back, we're stuck at the same dilemma I had before. I almost wonder if I could do this. Yeah, let's do the... I think the shelves are throwing me off. I actually think it looks better without the shelves. That's so weird. I wouldn't expect that, to be honest. Yeah, I actually think it looks better without the shelves. And then we could add trapdoors, but it's such a negligible detail that I just don't want to invest the wood. Hey Vishal, what you proving here? Did Outlaw send you over here? Outlaw. Okay, I think that's gonna look way better. Are we right up against the wall already? That sucks. I mean, it's not too bad, you know? Definitely can work with it. Maybe we just do this for the detailing here. Also, Outlaw's not at 100K yet. He's getting there. I think he'll get there. He will get there. Let me put it this way. I'm so confident in him. I think he can do it before September. He's been locked in. I think his recent videos haven't done as well, but I really think he can still pull it off. I mean, he's put in a ton of work, so. He's also just a good dude. Like, he really is just a good dude. He's definitely one of those dudes that, like, follows through with a promise, you know? Like, you ask him a favor, he's like, yeah, dude, I got you. I'll be there. And then he's actually there. You don't see that too often nowadays, so it's super cool that he's one of the good people, you know? Sand Samurai, welcome back to the stream. Still have 18 people here on the YouTube stream. How are you all doing? Probably you're more, oh gosh, productive than me right now. Let's go ahead and fill up the backs of these with spruce planks. It's really annoying to do this, but I think it'll be worth it. Hey, Vishal, how am I supposed to know? Like, genuinely, how would I know, right? How would I know? Come on now. Painted Consumer, welcome to the stream. We're gonna have to come up with something better for this, but for the time being, I think we have an idea of where the lobby would be, and then we would head down here. Let's work on the next section. All the detailing stuff is gonna have to come later because I'm not gonna make it in time for this. I wonder if I could make it here. Okay. Imagine we have the floor here, right? I would say, I mean, if we can, awesome. I'd like to have less stairs if I can. Oh, wait a minute, whoa, wait. What are the chances I could fit a storage silo back here? So you have redstone, you come down, you get the second most common drop. What's the second most common drop? All right. So let's say we have the redstone is out of the way. Potions would go. Actually, let's just do this. We know we have to deal with glowstone, gunpowder, sugar, maybe potions, maybe sticks. I know there's spider eyes. And obviously, well, glowstone, right? Oh, and glass bottles. So these are the items we have to sort out. I think the most common items I would use in the future would be the gunpowder, and then probably actually the glass bottles because of the, like if I was going to make a honey farm. But at the same time, I don't know. Glass bottles I would use for potions, like potion brewing. Probably not that much for fire res, but potions are good for a lot of stuff. I wouldn't have to worry about glass bottles if I had a farm for it. Then again, how often would I use that? Spider eyes, glass bottles, sugar. Well, I would not even need sugar. Don't even need to worry about sugar. Sugar can just go away. Miscellaneous stuff. Healing potions, maybe that could go back here. But redstone would have to be... How the heck is the water... Hold on, how's the water gonna get up here? I always assume left to right, so I'd have the water stream come by... Oh my gosh. How would I do this? This is some crazy water. It'd have to come like all the way up here. And I'd have to like shoot it through here. Go around. Go back up. Into here, I guess. Guys, I may have actually just created a problem for myself. I'm glad I found it now. Do we even have enough room? Would I have to make it just be 6 chests and not the... I might have to just do 6 chests and not 8. Yeah, guys, I think I have to do 6 chests and not 8. I don't have the room for it. Has to be this. Wait, what? Hold on. There we go. And then we just do, maybe we get a composter. May not look as pretty. So we can prevent things from spawning up here with these. Yeah, something's not right over here, is it? Does this work? Am I stupid? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. So I guess that would work. Mud brick. You can go ahead and do the mud brick decorations again. Now that we have this. I almost wonder if I should... Okay, bye, Kobe. I wonder if I should do this. The evoker would go more Super Saiyan. Probably. Although that question indicates you don't really know what Super Saiyan is. I don't think... Well, that doesn't look good at all. You know, if we did something like this, I would like to have the mud brick accent to it, but it's kind of hard to justify mud brick next to spruce. It looks really bad. So I think we're gonna have to go with another deep slate. I have to go with the deep slate tiles again. I didn't really want to because I've dealt with deep slate so much recently, but whatever. All right, so here we go. We would head in here. Redstone is right here at the ready. All right. So here we go. We would have the like this, and then we would definitely have to change this to be something else. Maybe mud brick. So we already have something labeling this as deep slate, you know. Or labeling it as a redstone. So actually, we could use deep slate to help me out with this. I'm not confined to the same parameters as I was in the iron farm. So could do something like that. At the point now where I can't see my monitor because of the sun. But gosh darn it, I can't think of it. Well, English good. Vons Villamore, welcome to the stream. Good builder comes from practicing creative. But me, myself, I'm always practicing creative. My build has not improved. It just gets more ugly. Ludo, welcome to the stream. This is my... the witch farm is not as good as the iron farm. The iron farm went pretty well. That's cool. But the witch farm is, I'm struggling to build an arch. I'm trying to just get an arch for this little place, dude. It's not working so well. I guess I could do that. That could work. And then we just make, and we could just do maybe some mud bricks. Yeah, that could work. This can kind of work. It's not great. It's definitely not great, but for the time being, I think as I just try to get all the shapes set out. All right, for the time being, since I'm just trying to get shapes in place, I might refine this later, but I mean, sure. Okay, there's no way that I am filling up, how many is this? 12, 24, 36. There's no way I'm filling up 36 chests plus the hoppers with redstone blocks, right? TTM Tarta, welcome to the Twitch stream. There's no way I'm filling that up with redstone blocks, right? Absolutely no way. It's just no way. I wouldn't do it, right? Surely not. Surely not. Okay, but I think we have a better standing here. So we enter the witch farm. Redstone is likely what I'm going to grab, so I want to grab this first. So we have it first in the system. And now we can clear some of this stuff out. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we'll move on to the next thing, which is going to be this area. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's keep the deep slate theme going. Now that I've once again used my crutch block, known as deep slate tiles, now that I'm using my crutch here, might as well go ahead and do this. We could actually keep that line of deep slate going. My Twitch chat is filled with my connection resetting over there. So it's just, welcome to the AGN is Bad's chat room. Welcome to AGN is Bad's chat room. Welcome to AGN is Bad's chat room. Okay, I get it. Thank you. I'm the one who's streaming, by the way. I don't need the welcome. I don't need the welcome to my own thing. All right, I'm not sure how to top this off just yet. I think we're gonna go ahead and use that mud strategy. So we will likely just carry this all the way up. I wonder if I could do that. Accentuate the outside a little bit. I bet that would make that look a little cooler. And then maybe we have some polished tuff? Polished deep slate? Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe we could try that. Yeah. I would say that's decently good. And then maybe... maybe we do this. Okay, I think that's gonna work a little bit better. No worries. Good night. Thanks for tuning into the stream at 3 a.m. You guys are crazy with your stream watch times. I appreciate it though. I do like the fact that you guys are here. It's cool. Can't do that. No idea what I'm gonna do up there just yet. Maybe we do that vine trick we talked about with the leaves and stuff, so... you know, we do like all the viney, the leaf stuff up there. We can talk about that a little bit later. But I think redstone... all right. I would say so we fall in, we land right down here. That seems like, this seems like a death trap waiting to happen for me. I almost want to say like that would be good, but I guess I just have to be more careful. You know? Just like, woohoo, yay, I landed. Wait, so if I go like this. Oh, wow, that's actually very gracious. Okay, sweet. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and get the mud. I said I wanted mud up top. Should be good on the mob spawns too. I don't think anything can spawn up here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some leaves and vines per the viewers' recommendations from the previous iteration of today's stream. Or maybe it was earlier and I totally forgot. It's been kind of a long streaming day. This is not the first stream of the day. So... yeah, something like that, you know, with the vines and stuff. I think that can work. Artist Craft Art, welcome to the YouTube stream. You say you like it. That's awesome. Because I also am decently fond of it. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I could do this. It might look a little weird at first, but could I... Could I do this? Can I pull that off? Is that weird or does that actually seem correct? And then I could just like let the staircase go down. And then the we go from there. You know, what if we did this? Oh my gosh. Dude, Ludo, he built another great iron farm. He actually inspired my video. Just, I didn't copy his build. But I took notes on his build. I was like, man, what made it work so well? It was probably because of these things. And then I messaged him this thing, like I showed him my little sticky note I made, and he was like, oh no, dude, I didn't mean to do all that. That just kind of fell into place. That was not on purpose. It's like, bruh. Like, what do you mean it wasn't on purpose, bro? You locked in so hard and you're like, nah, just kidding. I didn't mean to. Like, okay, well, it worked though. Worked out for him. That's good, I guess. I guess. I guess it's fine. Dun, bum, ba, dun, 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 dun. All right, so I guess I would have... No. Like this. Or maybe I could just do this. I think that gets... I think it's okay for it to be like that. Only if I can do... Only if something can go there. You know? Something has to, like, kind of be there, I think. Nah. You know what? It's probably fine. All right, so I go down, fly through here. This is a staircase up through the building. We head down here, and then this would be the next area. So let's go ahead and clone. go ahead and clone this. I think... Guys, what do I do for this area? Because I could have, like, a, I almost think I could have something here. I could have... I think I could actually have chests down here. I think I can make the storage system fit here, and then we can have other chests on this side. So... yeah, guys, I think we could fit that. I think that can fit. So let's try this. Let's go with, let's do this. Let's use Axiom's little no-clip ability. No, we're just barely too high up still. If we could go down here, we can make it work. That'd be 2 blocks lower than we are now. Okay. I still wonder if it can work. I still wonder if it can work. Can we get villager ASMR? I don't have any villager ASMR. Guys, I'm actually really excited for this now. Now that I have an idea of what the heck I'm doing, I'm excited for it. But I also know that there's a chance I don't touch this project in the next, like, 2 months. So, you know, just small things like that, really. What is this, bro? I didn't know there was going to be a trap remix. What is this? Flex like wah instrumental. By the way, it's not the name of the song. They just started adding like the emote for that. Just started adding random names. That's not even what's... Why are they adding sound effects? Bruh, what is this? Okay, and we have the staircase down. So that sets us up pretty nicely down here. We can maybe get the storage in place now. Oh, wow, that fits really nicely. Depending on what these items are, Like I said, I wanted gunpowder, glass bottles, and I don't know, glowstone, probably the top 3. Here's what we'll do then. If I did it like this, it's easy to reach all these, so I wonder if that would be easier or that would look better. And we have the floor like this, so then this would be down here. The diddler is back. And version Librand is welcome back. Is welcome back, yeah. Guys, I have half an hour. I have half an hour before I have to go. I really wanted to finish this. I really wanted to finish this area before before the next thing. Man, that does look pretty nice. That does look pretty decent. I wonder if the spruce or the mud bricks are just like too much to try to do, but maybe I have to replace all the... Let's try that. Let's try that. We have trapdoors. How would that look? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna look... It kind of looks okay. I think we just have to get rid of this. And then we definitely need to add some packed mud, right? We can't leave it like that. That looks awful on its own, so... Maybe if we add the patches of packed mud before I say anything, that would help. Yeah, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Is packed mud... Is mud gonna work? I just don't like the fact that there's no trap door. But at the same time... Not sure why I'm trying to grab that. Mud, brick, wall... Thought I had it somewhere. You're saying to do this sort of thing, right? Add some little stairs to make it look like a little bit overrun. So I can definitely agree with that. But I think the mud brick... I don't know. Because if we go with the mud brick route, we're treating this like a mangrove swamp. If we go with spruce, that matches what a witch hut has as its thing. So tell you one thing, mud would definitely be cheaper per block, even though I'd have to get so much wheat. So it's either I get a crap ton of wheat or I get a crap ton of spruce. You're allowing me to do that. I tried shelves earlier and I don't like how they flick back out. Or do you mean shelves over here? It's just too bright. It's just not good of a color. And the thing about this earlier was that, oh my gosh. Whatever. It kind of stuck out earlier. It didn't seem right. But at the same time, if I do a shelf, it does provide a bit of a barrier for this thing. Could do this. That could work. Does that look too weird? Because I honestly don't think it looks that weird. I don't know. Now I'm just confused. Now I'm just so confused. Next step is this storage, which is fine. I'm certainly not winning any awards for the storage system. Unless if I did... Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. What can I do over here before I say anything else? Yeah, so I wouldn't even be able to have the water stream on the same level. So it would have to go down again. You know, like way over here. Obviously, I would have the... I wouldn't need an auto crafter, so I could get rid of that side. But it'd have to still go down. That would still be sticking out way out there. I have to pull something like that. So I would still have to do I don't know. I have to do something. Now, I do wonder if I could switch this whole thing. Because I'm not going to auto-craft any of this stuff. I'm going to keep glowstone as just... I don't know. Should I bother with the... Man, I really do like spruce. I really think spruce fits the swamp thing better, the witch hut thing better. So I'm going to do it. I'm making the switch to spruce. Yeah, I think spruce is just going to fit better. So... Okay. Let's do... Oh, I do like the little added texture of the stairs, actually. Kind of like the added texture of the stair. We might play around with that later. Just to play around with something, you know? Just have a bit more texture, I guess I could do that. I don't want to overdo it, but it could be nice. Oops, it could be nice to have it. Okay, yeah, let's go with spruce. We're gonna take mud bricks out of the equation. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I did something like this. You can't do it, like, all the way. Like, you have to have another stair next to it, or else it doesn't work. I mean, I guess you might be able to in Axiom, but I'm not going to do it to where it's not survival friendly. That's a rule I have for myself. I don't allow myself to build something if it's not survival friendly. Like, if your only way to build something is by using Axiom and you can't do it in the base game, then that kind of knocks out the fun for anyone who wants to try building it after you, you know? So that's why I have a rule for myself against that. Okay. I think... I don't know what to do. Yeah. Let's go with that idea. Okay. Okay, so we have this, right? What the heck do I do with this? I mean, I get to have that, I guess. So I come down here, you know, I fly up the stairs, and then I come back down the stairs, and then I'm like, oh, cool, this area. But then also, what I should be able to do, so I would ideally have a way to get down to this next area, you know? Will I be streaming tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. I truly don't know. I wasn't planning on streaming past today, but something might change. You know what? It might actually be really cool to have this room be more open style. Well, I guess can't really do that. I guess we'd have to have the... Oh, gosh darn it, dude. Let's try this. Let's try this. All we would need is this. So, how many items drop from witches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, glass bottles. That's 4. Sticks, spider eyes, sugar, but also the random potions, right? So, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything for me to collect sugar. I just don't want it. And then there's just random potions that I could collect, but also, like, why bother, you know? So I guess the question is, how many sticks and spider eyes do I want? How many sticks, spider eyes, and sugar do I want? I don't know. We make it a 2-block? Tell you what I'm not going to do is that. Dang it, dude. I don't know what to do. I felt like I was really close to doing something. Maybe I have to just, oh, man, what do I do? What do I do? Like, genuinely, what do I do? Because I come down here. We come down here. And we have the glowstone. Let's get the redstone out of those. Right. Gunpowder. He has no need for the crafting setup. Either do the glass bottles. So that eliminates that. Come down here and I say boom, boom, boom. And I guess I would have to just, I'd have to just make a symmetrical, come down here, make another storage system or storage area for all the excess items, and then I just dump everything. I guess that'd be what I do. Make a circle design in the floor with a hole in it to drop down to water with a floor below it. How do I get back up though? Do we just use the do we just use a geyser? Do I just find the new geyser stuff and try that? I can't use a wind charge because wind charges activate redstone. This is too fragile. Okay. So if I did a sticky piston. I guess we do this. I don't know how to do it. How do you make the block swapper? Oh. Come on, let me try. Okay, hold on, guys. We're doing redstone. Switching things up for a second here. Gotta do some redstone. So according to this guy, we do... He's going so fast you can't follow it because it's a stupid short. You don't have a freaking timeline. Sticky piston. Block. Regular piston. Block. Regular piston. Redstone dust on top of both of these. Is that all it is? Yeah, that's just not how it works at all, by the way. Dude, I wish it would just work. Why is this not working? Block, redstone torch, plays 2 repeaters heading out of the torch. Blocks go into their faces, redstone torch is there. All right, hold on. I gotta go. Sorry, chat. It's time. I gotta go. We're gonna have to figure this out another time. I have to go. I have to make a phone call. It's kind of important. So, sorry for the abrupt stream end, but I gotta go.